Louis Vuillemin. Louis Vuillemin, 19 December 1879 to April 1929, was a French composer and music critic who strongly identified with his Breton heritage in his music. Life. Vuillemin was born in Nantes. His grandfather was the piano manufacturer Mdidien. He studied cello and composition at the Conservatory of Nantes and continued at the Conservatoire de Paris 1899-1904 with Gabriel Fauré composition and Xavier Leroux harmony. He married young. His wife Lucy was a renowned singer at the time, and he collaborated with her in writing his vocal music. In 1912, he was one of the founding members of the Paris-based Association de Compositeurs Bretons. Drafted to World War I, he was severely wounded in a gas attack, which is said to have cut short his life. As a music critic, Vuillemin wrote numerous reviews for Commedia, Musica, Le Courrier Musical, Paris Soir, La Lanterne, etc. He also wrote biographies of Gabriel Fauré 1914, Louis Aubert 1921, and Albert Roussel 1924. Music. Vuillemin wrote in many genres including two operas, orchestral and chamber music, vocal and piano music. He attracted some attention for the Breton-influenced soir armoricaines for piano, one of many examples in which he attempted to capture the spirit of his native region. Incernio is another example which exists in a number of instrumentations. In these, he often used elements of Breton traditional music. An admirer of Debussy and Ravel, he set such melodies to an impressionistic harmonic language. Selected compositions. Stage. Le double voile René Fauchois, Drame lyrique, in one act, two scenes, 1908-9. Cache operetta, three acts, Yolaine, Dances de Scylla, Ballet 1912. Orchestra, Quarter Dances, Op. 16 1924. Cortège d'Athletes 1924. Aubade 1925. Incernio in Cornwalls 1925. Epilogue 1928. Les Pictures and Guiguet 1931. Chamber music. Fugues pieces for cello and piano 1900. Pour C. Distraire for piano four hands 1908. Trois Blutes Facils for piano four hands 1908. Incernio in Cornwalls, Op. 23 1922. Piano. Soirs armoricaines. Etudes d'après nature, Op. 21 1913-18. Quater Valses Ledgers, Op. 22 1921. Incernio in Cornwalls, Op. 23 1922. Gans Bucolique 1923. Trois Preludes published 1948. Vocal. For voice and piano, if not otherwise mentioned. Romance 1898. Adieu. Pastorelle Jacques Patissieu 1900. Jean-Charles Leconte de Lisle 1900. Reuse André de Horman 1901. Chanson Dolent André de Horman 1902. Chanson Las André de Horman for voice and orchestra 1902. Le Portrait Léon Dierks 1902. Massagale Jean Marcel 1902. Romance Edmond Harricourt 1902. Rondels Mélancoliques Ketelmens 1909. Les Rêves René Fauchois 1910. Les Petits, voice and orchestra 1909. Nocturne Leo Largire for vocal quartet, string quartet, piano 1912. Fugues Lives André Horman. 1. Presents. 2. Retour 1912. Crépuscule 1912. Teen 12. Pendant Elatant 1912. Rondels Mélancoliques 1913. Rondels sur une joueuse de flûte André de Horman 1922. La Route Henry Montessier for voice, violin, or cello, piano 1929,